Sustainability is the latest buzzword, and to know the eco-friendly alternatives, we're in conversation with Mr. Arun Roongta, the Director of HEH India. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you with us. And heartiest congratulations for the 15th edition.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, what is sustainability and what is its significance in the textile industry?
Well, I think sustainability has significance in every industry, not only textiles. Textiles is just one of them.
Right.
Sustainability is all about ensuring that we maintain the earth, the ecology, the way it is. We don't deteriorate it.
Right.
We don't actually, really speaking, how much we consume, we give it back.
Absolutely.
The method of consumption should not harm the nature, the earth, the water, the everything that. So we sustain our entire environment. We sustain a life cycle of not only the humans but everything around humans and the entire nature, while creating products to be consumed, while creating products uh, whether to be consumed directly, indirectly, for our homes, for our offices, in our food, whichever which way. So I think the world was always sustainable till technology intervened, right?
Yes.
So in that sense, all humans do understand sustainability. Only thing is sometimes we get greedy, and sometimes we get lazy, and sometimes we get miser, and we start compromising with that, finding cheaper solutions, finding uh, I would say creating products which in the first place probably never were required to be created, creating materials like plastics, for example. So we just, I'm wondering why we are now talking of working against plastic. Well, plastics have a lot of positivity, but the way, if you use them responsibly, so for example, recyclability is one of the finest in plastics, right? So what is wrong with that? And you use plastics which do not get absorbed in the environment, and plastics are fine, like no bags, no thin materials, and you are fine. So it's the way the plastic bottles, for example, you never needed them, right? So now we are coming back to glass bottles. We were already on glass bottles 20 years back. So I think we are learning.
Absolutely. So, can you throw some light on the? Can you compare traditional cotton farming versus the organic cotton?
Well, I think cotton was always organic. Again, it's the same story that goes for cotton. Till we started using n number of pesticides and synthetic fertilizers just to get better yield. Uh, I suppose organic cotton today, if I was to really define the difference between the organic cotton and normal cotton, organic cotton is something which uses natural resources in its cultivation process, in its growing up process. It doesn't use any, for example, natural manure. For example, irrigation system is not. It doesn't use anything which causes harm to the soil or. So in every sense, organic cotton, primarily difference is that the cotton, the way it was grown 40 years back, 50 years back, was all 100% organic. And today we are saying that we need to go back to that,
Back to basics.
back to basics.
What are the benefits and challenges you feel are on the way of adopting these practices, which are eco-friendly and
I think just sincerely start respecting the nature and environment from within, not as a slogan, not because somebody is asking you to do it, because you feel responsible, because you feel attached to your own earth, to the planet, to the environment. And I think that is the only way it can happen. You change over to products which are made of clay, which are made from wood, natural materials, which are glass, anything which is biodegradable. And there are hundreds of materials which are biodegradable, so there is no dearth of materials. So we are just, but we will do it only when somebody asks us to do. The human mind is now in this century is getting there. So I think just about that.
Yeah, so how can consumers identify the truly sustainable brands? What's the importance of certification
I
and
think yes, the
standardization?
most important way in today's times is certification, because that's the only way consumers can find it, because they are not technical experts. They are not really experts, and there's no way of identifying a product by through physical inspection, whether it's a fabric, whether it is furniture, whether it is uh, any kind of product that we use in our day-to-day life. So certifications will play a very important role, and I think that's the only way consumers at least will identify.
So bamboo is evolving as a hero, So what is the bamboo magic?
Bamboo, good fiber.
Yes.
Uh, I think the advantage of bamboo is that right, at least at this point of time, it is availability in plenty. Its uses are not so well known, and ever since bamboo has evolved as a fiber and for textiles. The interesting thing about bamboo is that it absorbs far more water than cotton. So a
Is it?
product
Okay.
like towel, for example,
Sure.
bamboo is certainly a better product than certain fiber than cotton is.
Right. Okay.
Most of us believe that cotton is the best, which
Absolutely.
is not
Yes.
true.
Yes.
Bamboo is the best fiber for towels, for example, or anywhere where you need absorbency, anywhere where you need, for example, even baby products.
Right.
Small babies, they have to be managed in the bed, or very elderly people.
Yes.
For them, bamboo is actually superior to cotton in that sense.
Wonderful.
So functionality is very, very important. The bamboo magic is its feel is very soft,
Okay.
and functionality is very rugged.
Right.
So in that sense, and the strength is better than cotton. So what else do you want?
Yeah.
You have best of all the world, and it has everything else as good in terms of dyeing and in terms of recycling. Everything is
So
possible.
if you were to swap your favorite piece of furniture, what would be it on a recycled product?
Tough. Probably. Hmm. Why not look at recycled paper?
Okay.
Make furniture out of recycled paper. We have that in the Trends Pavilion.
Yes, absolutely.
Just now you saw that, right?
Yes, yes.
So use it, throw it, dispose it
Sure.
when it is biodegradable, so it doesn't
Yes.
really harm anything.
And what is the best piece of gift we can give to the next generation?
I think change their mindset to respect the nature. Uh, so there is
Yes.
no really clash between technology and sustainability. I don't believe that. So it is not that we have to stop being technology savvy or technology friendly.
Okay.
We can do that, but for example, you discard your hardware more responsibly. Recycle or use materials for hardware which would be biodegradable.
Super. Yes.
So and I'm sure that will be coming sooner than later.
Sure.
So I think it's more the creating the right mindset more than anything else. That should be part of our education, because that is where a child learns young.
Absolutely.
So if you try to impose concepts after he is 16 years old, difficult. You give a mobile phone today a 2 year old to a 2 year old child, he'll probably make better use than you and me would do, because he's born with it. It comes to him naturally.
Right. On that beautiful note, we wind up. Thank you, sir. It's been a pleasure talking to
Thank you.
and wonderful to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.